another demo here. So we're going to build off of what to do after the data has been downloaded. So after data has been downloaded from an SD card and we've got it saved and organized as we want, we need to get the SD card ready to use again. So we basically need to wipe it clean and reprogram it fresh so it boots up without any of these data files on it, because these would just confuse the system if we were to keep using it over and over and over again. So we want to clean and fresh so that every time we do this download again, we know that the data on here was from when it was last run, not organizing how many times it's been run. So we're going to close out of this Linux reader system. We're not worried about losing any of the results. That's fine. And what we're going to do now is we need to reprogram this SD card. I use this program called Balena Etcher. It's also free, works on Windows and Mac. So as we're getting it set up, what we need to do is we need to flash the file. So we're going to select the file, and it is a disk image. The disk image that we're using is this one over here. It's called 40Winks underscore August 18th. So that's the SD card for these systems. We built it on August 18th. We haven't changed the code since then. So this is just like our most recent version. So we're going to flash from file. We're going to select that 40Winks ISO image. If we hadn't already selected this or it was not selected, we'd come to change, and the USB device usually shows up as like generic storage, USB device, etc. This is that SD card. It's going to have a size of 15.9 gigabytes. And then if you were to look in your Windows Explorer, we see on the right here, the SD card is the D drive, location's D. So that matches up. That's all good. That's what we're looking for. So now we're selecting it. Now we're ready. Now we're just going to click flash. So now what it's doing is it's basically erasing the SD card, and then it's going to reprogram it using this image. So then it's going to be perfect after it's done. This process to wipe everything out and redo it again can take up to 20 minutes, depending on your computer speed. So you'll see that it's operating here. But once it finishes flashing, it's going to check. And when it says that it's finished, it's all good. And that SD card can get reused again, sent to a new sensor unit to get used. So this is how we can keep reusing them and like cleaning them up so we don't have to just throw them away. So if you've got any questions, let me know.